We're coming close to the end of the year, 2017. And in the next week or so, I want to do 2 or maybe even 3 videos on, let's call them incidentals. Just little ideas that I think you'll find helpful. I had a question from someone that asked, where do you get those blocks of steel? Well, I had to stop and think about this because these are something I just take for granted. They're always right there on my bench. So I started taking some photographs of the ways I use them, and it surprised me how much and how often I do use them. As for where to get them, I've been picking them up in welding shops and machine shops for years. When I see a piece of heavy steel, I ask if I can buy it. Most of the ones that I have were in scrap barrels. People make mistakes. They cut things off wrong. And these often end up in a scrap barrel. Now this is a clear spray I use when I want to finish something fast and don't want to use the spray gun. This spray gives a high gloss finish. I was playing around with this new design, sprayed it, just assuming that it would have a shiny finish. Turned out with a dull, matte finish. Oh yes, now I remember, it's winter. I got the heat on in the shop and it's driving down the humidity. Oftentimes, when spraying a clear finish, low humidity will produce a matte or dull finish, even though the can says gloss finish. I've covered high humidity in other videos. High humidity, spraying a clear lacquer or acrylic will sometimes give a milky finish. Now, making a living and selling one's work. I'm going to start putting everything over on my browncountycopper.com website. What's selling and what's not. How do I make price card, hang tags, the way I photograph my work. In short, anything that pertains to making a living with your arts and craft.